Hello, Gun Nation.
What's up?
As they come on, you'll have to read it.
Yeah, we got 0 on right now.
Yeah. Well, I gotta take a second.
All right, we got 1 on. What is he comment?
It'll pop up on the screen. As they comment, it'll start blowing up. What's up, everyone?
Waiting for some people to flow in. We're going to give you guys an update on our first day experience at NRA.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
What was the highlight for you, Big J?
We'll wait till some more people get on. What do we got? 1?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just waiting for people to jump on it. I guess it's 4:42 our time here.
Yeah, so
Who knows?
maybe some East Coast people are just getting home from work.
Yeah. What do we got? 2?
Yeah.
Let us know who's on. If y'all are on, just
What's up, KS?
KS Gun Guy. What's up, man?
Oh, we saw some pretty cool stuff you would have liked today.
Yeah.
Fortunately, not a whole lot new.
Not a lot.
What's up, Firearms 101? What's up, Frank?
Is that Frank Hellman?
That is.
Crazy Frank.
Well, we saw probably the coolest little gun.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we looked at.
Wilson Combat?
What is it, the EC9 or
Yeah.
X9, the X9? That thing,
Yeah, it was awesome.
I may not have one in 2018, but I'll definitely order one in 2018.
Yeah, it was awesome.
If you guys haven't put your hands on one of those, I highly suggest it. I can see how they get the money they do for it.
Oh, yeah. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, double stack.
Yep, double stack. Yeah, 15 rounds, a 9mm. It's very small. It's about the size of a Glock 19, but it's a 1911. Trigger was amazing. Even the safety was really, really nice. And I could fit my hands on it, so it's really sweet.
I don't even know if I saw a P3. I might have seen 2 or 3 P365 the whole show. Frank's going to be crap on that.
Yeah, they had 3 of them there, and there were people around it, but what I really liked, they had the FN 509 that Apex had gone through, and they called it the Blue Line, the FN 509 Blue Line Edition. Man, that thing was freaking amazing. Had the new Apex trigger in it.
It had custom stippling, had a red dot mounted to it.
Yeah, that thing was money.
And then we got to meet some pretty cool people today also.
Yep. I saw Glock Guy 226.
Yeah, we saw Kenny.
Yep. So saw him. Who else? Well, heck, you can name everybody we saw.
Saw Ernest Langdon. Got to say hello to him again in the class. He didn't really remember me, but he kind of recognized me. Got to shake Ken Hackathorn's hand, which was.
Yeah.
And I talked to him for we were sitting there for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, or longer.
And then we hung out with probably 15 to 20 minutes with Kevin Brittingham from Q.
Yep.
And he was a chill, nice dude. He was like, yeah, just come on up if you want a 300 blackout pistol, build it, and we'll ship it to your FFL.
Yeah, that same day.
And
you build it and we'll ship it.
He was giving me the sales pitch on every reason to go to New Hampshire. So I might do that by the end of the summer.
Yeah. And then I went to the CZ booth and hung out with Angus, and he gave me a full lowdown on all the guns, the Bull Shadow, and I mean everything. So I got a video on that. But he spent a lot of time with us. Shook his hand. He was a really, really nice guy.
Angus and Big Johnson seemed to get along pretty well.
Yeah, we got along. Yeah, we got along really well.
If he was in Dallas instead of Arizona, I think they'd probably be shooting buddies.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that'd be nice.
Your ego might get hurt a little bit on the range.
Oh yeah. But before he would do the interview, he asked me how many CZs I had, so I had to tell him, and he was happy. But
I don't think he was going to do that interview until he heard how many CZs you have, and he was like, oh.
Yeah, he said, I'll definitely do it. So, but no, great time, man. Having a hell of a time with Harry.
What I'm learning with that, Frank, is unfortunately but his wife will probably divorce him.
What?
If he makes it to where there are CZs there are no CZs that you don't have. Like, we looked at how many thousands of dollars right there at the CZ Custom.
We looked at a lot. I mean, CZ Custom, we looked at the CZ booth and then the CZ Custom, and, man, they were just taking great firearms and, I mean, making them amazing. These, they had one, the Bull Shadow had, like, that thing had to have, like, probably a 1 pound trigger. I mean, that thing was just sick.
I'll be completely honest. As a holster maker, I have to buy a lot of guns to make holsters with. And if I was not a holster maker, I don't think I'd buy anything that didn't go through the CZ custom shop. I see no reason to buy a stock CZ if you have the means and you're just trying to acquire as many different guns as possible.
Yeah, we saw the P10C with the white nitrided. It was pretty cool. I think one of our subscribers already has one. He sent a picture, I believe, to KS, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool in person.
KS says don't tell him that.
Don't tell what?
I don't tell you about the white nitride or the CZ Customs being freaking awesome.
Oh man, they were amazing.
If I would have had the means, I could have dropped 20K, 30K right there.
Yeah, matter of fact, CZ Custom had a custom CZ P10C where they had milled the slide, you know, set it up for red dot, co-witness. I mean, it was nice, and that thing was pretty damn amazing. Had a custom trigger in it, and I asked Angus if they were going to come with the P10s pre-milled, and he said he doesn't know. I'd have to ask the CZ booth, so I went over and hammered the guy, and I was like, when are the P10Cs coming with the milled slide? And he said, oh, I don't know, but he was kind of, you know, BSing me a little bit, but I have a feeling they're going to come, but I don't think it's going to be really anytime soon what we're hoping for.
Yeah.
But
I was kind of disappointed. There could be some releases tomorrow, but what do you think the odds of that are? I mean, I think it's pretty decent, but
yeah. Actually, we did see a Grand Power. They do have a new striker fire coming out. Matter of fact, I think it's shipping. Well, I think they have it there. I did take a picture of it. It was called it
was a Q series gun.
Yeah, it was a QS or something like that. Looked pretty cool.
Oh, we saw X-Ring.
Yeah, we did see X-Ring.
We didn't stop by the booth though. Rick will stop by the booth tomorrow. We tried to find it today. We couldn't find it, but we saw him. They were walking back from lunch or something.
Yeah, we met him and shook his hand, and I got a picture and, you know, sent it. He sent it to the farmers chat. So, but yeah, it was cool. It was really cool meeting him. Met a couple of other guys that he works with, I guess. They seem like really nice guys. There's a lot of traffic. I mean, the place is packed. The Trump speech, if we went to it, we couldn't carry. You can't take backpacks in there or anything. But they did play it live on the NRA TV out in the regular show. So we got to kind of watch a little bit of it. It was pretty cool. Go ahead.
Just for you guys that want to know, today I was carrying the 19X.
And I've got the P10C. I can't.
All right.
And I've got the P10C. So rocking that. And yeah, we did walk back from the NRA show back to the hotel, to Harry's Hotel. And yeah, it's a little sketchy in downtown Dallas, which I know about.
Hey, I had a great steak last night, so
yeah,
I can't complain.
Yeah, I went to Chop House. That's a good place.
I went in. The girl at the desk told me that she was like told me this great place to eat was Chop House Burgers, and I just saw Chop House, and I thought walked in this place thinking I was going to get like a $15 burger and a beer, and I looked at the menu.
Yeah, he went to the Chop House restaurant, which is they're known for their steaks and everything else. It's really nice, really food.
I walked in, I'm like, what the heck? So I got a good glass of wine and a 18-ounce dry aged ribeye. That thing was insane. It was well worth it.
Yeah, good place.
Yeah.
But now we're sitting in the old good 5 o'clock traffic in Dallas, and we are heading back towards my area, and we're going to go do some shooting tonight. So I've got some guns. He brought some guns, and we're going to have a good time. I'm going to shoot the 365 for the first time, put my big old mitts on it, my foam fingers, as Kevin Roberts says.
It's going to be interesting to see how he does with the P365.
Yeah, I have 2 thumbs now just so y'all can see them. So if they're missing, then you know why. So we got 19.
Yeah. Come on, get some more questions in there. What do you guys want to hear about?
Yeah.
We got some belts at Blue Alpha Gear.
Yeah.
We're both going to be testing out their footage. Firearms 101. It's really hard to get footage. I think your Angus video is pretty good.
Yeah.
But I think the audio is
it's gonna suck because so many people are talking beside you and clicking guns, and So hopefully, Angus talked pretty loud, so hopefully that'll come out really well.
I did not bring my camera setup with my good Rode mic. It was just too much to bring on the plane. We didn't see any YouTubers. I saw a lot of instructors.
Block Guy 226. That was the only one I saw.
I was hoping to meet Hank Strange, but I didn't see him.
Oh, we did see Trump Jr., Don Jr.'s new gun from Forged American, 1911. It's freaking sweet. It's got his initials on it and everything. It was awesome.
We probably spent 20 minutes at the Forged Republic booth.
Yeah, that pistol was unbelievable. I got pictures of it, so it's a sweet pistol. It's got a red dot on it. It's really nice.
If you're looking for a custom 1911, you don't want to go with one of the Nighthawk. Carolina Arms and Forged Republic are something I would highly suggest you guys check out.
Yeah, really nice pistols.
And both the Forged Republic guy, I can talk to him all day, and the same with the guy at Carolina Arms.
Yeah, and Forged Republic had some really sweet grips. What were the buffalo bones? It's actually the bone of a buffalo.
Yeah.
And they're like stained and everything. They were freaking sweet.
And they were only $300 versus the Mammoth, which is a whole lot more.
Yeah.
The NRA about turning back. No news from the NRA on that we've heard, but being at the show, you guys probably know more about what's been released and what's going on than we do.
Yeah.
We were able to check out a bunch, and Rick's saying SBI is the only way to go.
Yeah, and we haven't seen if they have a booth there. We haven't seen it yet. So I don't know. I mean, I know they're very nice firearms, but we did see we went to the STI booth and checked out everything they had. They had some really nice firearms there, but
we both want open guns now.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I took him to the Tanfo. We went and saw the Tanfo, the EAA. Showed him the limiteds, the Stock 2, Stock 3, the Hunter. Tanfo had some really nice stuff there. Even their open gun was there. Actually, 2 or 3 of them. They were pretty sweet.
I'll be honest. What this has told me is I don't have near enough money to mess with or time.
Yeah.
Even if you got me all these guns for free and sent me 2,000 rounds of ammo to shoot through them, I'd love to get into Berettas. I kind of, in a weird way, fell in love with Beretta 98s.
Yeah. Now we did see the APX that's milled for the red dot. Honestly, trigger, man, I wasn't impressed at all. The trigger's really spongy, and it's just a real nasty click. I'm not saying the APXs are bad. These were probably all brand spanking new, but I wasn't impressed with them at all. But it's good that it offers a red dot.
And as far as speakers, I can't remember if we already answered this. We didn't really see any speakers. We just walked around the show. Bald and Curious did not go, and we did see the APX compact cast. What'd you think, Jay?
APX compact, it's the same thing. I mean, I wasn't impressed.
I like the full size compact, honestly.
Yeah, it still has that. The trigger is just, and like I said, it just really had a lot of plastic grit in it. But that could be all worked out once you shoot it too. These were probably all brand new pistols.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not really a trigger snob. The trigger didn't bother me. I kind of like the full size APX.
Yeah.
The APX compact though seemed way too fat.
Yeah, it was chunky. And we did see the new M&P 3.6 barrel, which is kind of like the 9C. We saw that, and it didn't feel too bad, but I don't see a reason in not just getting the compact instead, having the 4-inch slide, personally.
Yeah. Which gun was that again?
The new M&P 3.6.
Yeah. I'd say that gun is kind of the gun.
Yeah. We forgot about the, the guns, the revolver.
Oh,
that we both.
Yeah, going back to this, the first booth we walked into pretty much was Nighthawk Custom.
Wow. That revolver was badass. That thing was a complete tactical awesomeness. And the trigger on it was amazing, but the gun was, what was it, $5,000?
For the one I liked was 36-4. The one you liked was 48.99.
Yeah, and they're made in Germany, and basically you order it, you just gotta wait to get it. That thing was amazing though for a revolver. It was awesome.
Yeah, the quartz revolvers, Yeti I really don't know if Yeti used to have a booth. Oh, we did check out. All right, I'm going to start. Rick, I'm jealous. I wish I was shooting. I'm shooting tonight. So
We're shooting tonight.
I wish I was shooting some kind of competition tomorrow, though. Patrick G said thought it would be more about the 2A right and what the NRA is or isn't doing to protect them. I think that's probably behind the scenes stuff that we didn't see because we're not going to the speakers.
Yeah, we didn't go to the speakers booth, but the head of NRA was there. You know, after Trump spoke, all of the NRA people spoke. We did not go to the sitting room because you couldn't carry in there because of the Secret Service, and that's a Secret Service law.
And you had to get tickets.
Yeah, you had to get tickets, but we couldn't have carried in there anyway, and you can't bring a backpack, nothing, no knives, no nothing. And we're packing, so we didn't go to that, but all the speakers spoke.
That's another thing I want to bring up. There are probably, conservatively, 10,000 people in there carrying.
Oh, or more.
Conservatively. That's about as conservative as it gets. And guess what? There wasn't one issue that I know of.
Nope. Everybody was really cool, very cordial, very polite. No issues. And what's funny is, you know, I thought there was a very large police presence outside, but inside, there weren't very many police officers. It was very thin police officers inside the NRA show that we saw. They were probably undercover, but no, everybody was super, super nice.
All right, we did check out the SIG P210.
Yes.
What were your thoughts on it? I've got my own.
Honestly, I think for the price on that pistol, what was it, like $1,499 or something?
I thought they were closer to $2,000, but I think you're probably right.
Yeah, but I wasn't impressed with it. The trigger, you know, the trigger was nice at the break, but it had a lot of, like basically going back to hit the reset. Reset was pretty bad.
For a gun, the ergonomics on the P210 are incredible.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was nice.
But I kind of thought Campo and CZ for the price point offered a lot more.
They were way better.
You're also talking a single. I would buy an original all-German P210 if I could find one, but they're going to be probably $3,000.
Yeah, we saw the M17 also, the new SIG that has the safety on it and everything. What was it, M17 and 18?
I think that's the correct nomenclature.
And they're going to have a special edition where it's going to have like black, thumb safeties and all this other stuff. And they're going to be, what do you say, $900 for the special edition?
Yeah, and then they're coming out with one that's just kind of standard, and that's going to be
$600.
$607, I think it might have been $670.
Yeah.
And frankly, that has a black safety and not an FDE safety, but SIG got the Army to make their standard gun with a black safety because they cut the cost.
Yeah.
So
I wasn't really impressed with it.
I was all on board if I'm going to buy one of those guns, but then when I found out, I thought they weren't making any FDE thumb safety models after that. I thought it was just going to be a limited run, not, we've got this limited edition that we're making basically the same exact thing for $300 less.
Yeah.
So my interest in that, they're supposed to be out sometime around July 4th is what they told us. I'm really skeptical. I'm not sure whether or not I'll bite on that.
I know I won't. I mean, there's no reason for me to have it. That's not a gun that I would want to collect.
And I think it will take a hit value of around $150 right off that once all 5,000 are sold out.
I just wasn't really impressed with any of the SIG offerings. The one that I really, I don't know why, but the FN509 Blue Line Edition with the Apex trigger, that Apex trigger is going to be awesome for the 509, and I know they're making one for the FNS, but that thing was a really badass trigger.
And we got to meet Tom from FN. He's definitely a different cat, but nice guy.
Yeah.
And we got to listen to him talk about some stuff about weight and slides, like custom slide milling, the science behind it.
Mm-hmm.
So, very smart guy. The FN509 is one of the most underrated guns, I think, out there.
I'm a big FN fan. Also we met Jerry Michalik. So we got to meet him, got an autograph. Pretty cool guy. We all wish he was our grandfather for sure.
Heck, he could be my father.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. Oh, and what's funny is we went to a booth.
He could be your older brother. I hate to tell you.
We were at Seekins Precision. We were at Seekins Precision, And we were talking to a guy there, and the guy was talking to Harry and said, "Oh yeah, and your dad here
I'm like,
buy."
not my dad. Not my dad.
I was like, "No, I'm not his dad. I promise." But it was funny.
Yeah, I've got a buddy who's about 10 years younger than Big Johnson, and we used to hang out at like bars and stuff, and people would think he was my dad. It was embarrassing for him sometimes. We'll just say I got a laugh out of it though.
Yeah.
Range Randy asked about any new CZs. No, I know we already covered that, but
Yeah.
at the beginning of the video, nothing new.
No, other than that P10C with the white, or what are they calling it, the white, whatever. I said it earlier,
Yeah,
but
that was released in shot.
yeah, and that's what I mean. But they were actually, now they're out in circulation. And like KS has the new P10C suppressor ready, the Urban Gray. So that's the newest that they've released there.
And I was honestly, I'd heard a bunch of rumors that were pretty well substantiated from 4 different Glock employees. I heard a rumor about the gun that was going to get released. Nothing earth-shattering, just some updated Gen 5 stuff with MOS. That wasn't released. It could be released tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I'd give that about a 10% chance.
Yeah.
Released tomorrow. So, and knowing what I'd heard from the Glock employees, I would say, I think Glock puts out rumors just to confuse people.
They probably do.
And I think SIG does the same thing. I think all these larger manufacturers do that.
Walther didn't have anything. We went by their booth, and there wasn't anything shaking there.
Smith & Wesson's got a bolt gun.
Yeah, yeah.
It didn't really impress me, but
I'll tell you what I was impressed with at Smith & Wesson was the performance. The Victory 22, they have one with a carbon fiber barrel and a little, compensator on the front. That thing was pretty awesome, and the grip felt great.
That was a cool.
That was a nice red dot, of course, ready. That thing was awesome.
I'm a Browning Buckmore guy myself, but that was a cool setup.
Well, I've split 2 cards with a stock Victory, so I can imagine what I could do with that damn performance. And I have no idea what the cost is on it. I'm sure it's not cheap.
Yeah, but it's probably not that bad. I mean, if it's under $800, I'd say it's a solid value.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're
22.
Yeah, it's 22. Well, I mean, you could use it for steel challenges. That'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But
I'm trying to think, what else did we see that was cool?
As far as
Seekins rifles.
Yeah, the Seekins rifles were freaking awesome.
If you guys are looking for precision rifles, obviously we haven't tested them or anything like that. We don't know a whole lot about.
Yeah.
But value-wise, Seekins Precision looks like it where it may be for precision rifles right now. For $2,000, they had one that was. I know $2,000 is a lot of money, but
yeah, but that was a heavy barrel. You get it 308 or 6.5.
And he was saying quarter MOA, I think.
Yeah, and the trigger for that price of that gun. Oh, and also we could have got, what was it, 20% off today?
Or 15 or 20.
15 or 20.
It was 15 because $300 off.
Yeah.
$2,000.
But that damn trigger was amazing, and it was a larger. It was a curved, but it came way back, so you got a really nice reach on it, and it was on a Magpul furniture to keep the cost down. But the barrel was.
I honestly
awesome.
like the Magpul stock.
Yeah, it felt really good. Well, that carbon fiber stock was badass. That thing was light as hell.
That was cool, but I really like the. I like the Hunter too.
Yeah, but it was a Hunter Pro. It was what it was called. But it was also, what was it, $5,000 versus, $2,000 or whatever.
Yeah, that one was significantly more than everything else they had. The only real difference was the stock
and the lightness. I mean, it was super light with that fluted barrel too versus the heavy barrel.
Yeah, well, they had the Hunter, the other Hunter rifle that was $2,000 with the same.
Yeah.
They said it was the same barrel length.
Yeah.
And thanks for watching, Patrick G.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Really, that's. You gotta think. There was one other thing, the Magpul stock. I don't know if that's already been released though.
Yeah. Oh, and also you met the what's the guy from the NRA?
Dwayne Liptak.
Yeah, we're back on.
We're still live. Okay.
Hey.
Sorry for the technical difficulties, but.
Oh no, it's already locked. It said orientation locked.
Okay, guys. Sorry about that. I'll be careful not.
Where your finger is the power button.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So, Dwayne Liptak, super nice guy, but he did not have a lot of time, understandably.
Yeah.
Doing big things with Magpul and doing big things with the NRA right now. So, but he's definitely the type of person we want on the NRA board.
Yeah, he was
Adam Kraut.
He was really nice. Trying to see if there's anything else that just really jumped out.
Really, that Wilson Combat.
I think it was nice. It was really nice.
The STIs and stuff are cool, but the deal is, I want to shoot competition, but even then, I'm all about my carry gun.
Yeah.
Anything new on the 224 Valkyrie?
Yeah, they had some Valkyrie stuff there. We really didn't stop a lot or really look at a lot of it. They actually had a Valkyrie booth, but honestly, there's just so much to see. We were trying. As a matter of fact, this was the first day, and we kind of got less than halfway through because we're set up. We're going to go and shoot, and we wanted to make sure and have plenty of time for that too.
Yeah, we're probably running late on that.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a lot to see.
I mean, there's a lot. Every little booth. A lot of wearables. Saw some gun belts. Saw some really nice like battle rigs. But there was a big like wait to get it. They had a big backlog from Blue Alpha Gear. But their battle belts were really nice.
Yeah, see, that kind of stuff doesn't really interest me. But their carry belt, I got one of their carry belts.
Yeah.
They're super nice guys. But
yeah.
Great to see a small company like that.
Yeah. Yeah, they were really nice.
Trying to think. Went by the Benchmade, I picked up a knife. Fortunately.
Yeah, they didn't have the knife I wanted, and I've been trying to get it. They did not have it. And the cool thing there, if you bought it today, they actually laser etched whatever you wanted on the blade for free, which was awesome. They did it right there.
And I'll say this, Wilson Combat, if I go to NRA Show next year and I have more 1911s or I have one of those, their deals on mags were insane.
Yeah, they had really good deals on mags.
They're probably below what dealers are paying.
Yeah.
They got to be.
Yeah, and the cool thing is whenever you bought something there today, at almost all the booths, there was no tax.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you could just buy it and pay, and a lot of them are, we assumed it was going to be cash, but hell, everybody took credit cards too.
Yes, I got points on my credit card. The Blue Alpha Gear guys actually, they saw they're like, oh, I've got that card, and then I don't like to go up to these booths and say, hey, I make holsters unless it's relevant, and so we did talk to the Caracal guys.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Well, anyway, they ended up they recognized Harry and from his business card and or his name and on his credit card actually on his name, and recognized him and just gave him a belt. So they were like, hey, this one's on us. Yeah. And yeah, we did see the Caracal. So we went through. We saw the quick sight system, the standard sight system, their night sights. And honestly, the pistol, I'm not impressed with the trigger at all. That man,
I don't mind it.
Yeah, that's the longest. I mean, you almost have to let the trigger all the way out for it to reset.
Ernest Langdon will tell you.
I know. I'm just being a trigger snob. And also, when I short stroke the slide, like on a Glock, you can short stroke it.
What's up, music?
And it'll still engage. The Caracal would not. I was short stroking the shit out of it, and it would not re-engage the trigger. So.
I didn't have any problem short stroking. I thought it had a nice positive release.
Yeah.
There was a heavy reset spring in it. So we did check out the CZ music, and nothing new really. The CZ booth was kind of underwhelming, but the CZ custom booth.
Yeah, Angus was awesome.
If I had the money, I would be broke.
Yeah. They had some $2,500 CZs.
I'd say they were worth everything.
Oh yeah.
I saw.
Triggers. I mean, everything was were amazing.
I will say though, I've never handled a stock T07, and mine's worked over by Cajun. I wasted $400.
Told you.
Well, you didn't tell me what I bought. I bought it.
I know before I knew you, but I've told people that I just, when I shot 7-ups, we did the Cajun full kit in it, and hell, I shot just as good a groups with my stock one.
I could have bought that gun and bought another gun.
Yeah.
It was essentially a $400 premium, and not worth it.
Yeah.
Now the CZ custom works better.
Yeah. No. Yeah. CZ custom is that's in a whole different league.
I need to. I'm hopefully coming out with some competition holsters here coming up. What's up, Big Papa? Have a great night, man. And hopefully I'll be able to network with them and see if I can get some holsters made for some of the custom CDs, because I really don't understand all the configuration for
So many.
what will fit holster wise.
Yep.
But the work they do mixing and matching everything
Yeah.
is incredible.
Yeah. No, they do a great job.
Nothing but respect to any custom.
And Angus was one of the nicest, down-to-earth people you could ever meet in your life. I mean, just so nice.
That's a nice buy. I hope you really like it.
What is it?
She bought a Gen 434.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I think, honestly, Angus and Kevin Brittingham
Yeah.
were the most down-to-earth, great people to meet.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was really a great first day. You know, I mean, like I said, even everybody, if you bumped into them, everybody was really nice. I mean, it was just really a really great first day. And we're definitely going back tomorrow too. Still a lot more to see.
Yeah, I'm almost tempted. I'm not going to do it because I got to get done at NRA Show because I fly out at 6 o'clock Sunday morning. But I'm always tempted to go see the Q guys. That I'm going to go to New Hampshire. I love their style.
Yeah.
CZ Custom more than Cajun Gunwork. Yeah.
Oh yeah, in a heartbeat. Yeah. You're dealing with Angus and the guys there. I mean, there's nobody that knows a CZ better than Angus and those guys. I promise you.
The only thing I didn't like, I love the way they look, but their grips.
Yeah, their grips suck. And honestly, but you can fix that with lock grips easily. But yeah, their grips, their aluminum or their version with the sandpaper on them, they suck.
They look awesome though.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it's a gun I shoot, I'm going to put lock grips on it.
Yeah.
If it's a gun I'm going to keep in the safe and admire.
Yeah.
It's stock.
Yeah. I mean, it comes with them, you know, just like the regular TSO, etc. And those are all pretty for pictures, but they suck for shooting.
And I got to say, the Tanfos, unless they have reliability issues,
which I've never had one with mine.
They're open guns and such. Most of the Tanfos, I think I'd go with a Tanfo over, say, like a what's the TSO?
The TSO, yeah, and that, you know, and I've even said that, you know, the bang for the buck, Tanfos, you can't beat it. I mean,
now what do Tanfo mags cost?
Oh hell, they're cheaper than CZ mags.
Then yeah,
they're cheaper than CZ mags. I can buy Tanfo mags for $16, $18.
If I get into this competition gun thing, if I shoot competition, I'm probably gonna shoot carry optics. I actually am signed up for a carry optics division shoot later this month, but I definitely see CZs being pretty cool.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're fixing to pull up there, so we're gonna go ahead and cut it off, and we'll give an update tomorrow though for the second day. But we just want to keep y'all in the loop. So if you have any questions, please leave them after the chat. We'll answer them as soon as we can. And we appreciate y'all as always.
All right. Have a great weekend, everybody. Dang Pops. TK Arms. We will look into it, or we'll try to remember that tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Everybody have a great night.
Carry on, guys.